Hello, I thought for today's video we could drift away a bit from the educational ADHD content and do more of a dumb shit that ADHD people do type of video. The goal is that I will expose myself by reading other people's stories, and as we kind of pass by each other on this two-way street of laughing at each other, I'll roll down my window, point at you and go, ha! I do that too. That's the vibe for today. So before I laugh at others and myself, I want to give a bit of a warning, because there are a lot of people online that hate, and I mean despise, when people talk about mental health, mental illnesses, disorders, and joke about them because they think, it's making light of a situation that is actually really serious, and they worry that it's taking away from the conversation that is like, take us seriously. I get it. I get the vibe. I understand it. I totally get it. But, I'd like to play devil's advocate for a moment. I feel like when the conversation is always focused on the negative, it comes off too confrontational and awkward and hard to digest. So if you're not in the mood to do a little haha fun time with me, that's okay. Go to the next video. It's totally fine. I understand. Shall we? Ever since those comments online, I don't know how to read. Ever seen those comments online like, I wish I could forget this so I could watch it again for the first time? Well, my forgetful ass can actually do that. I like to imagine that it's actually their ass that's the forgetful thing, not their brain. The autistic in me is just like, take it literally, take it literally. I imagine they just like walk around and are like, how does one sit? My ass forgets. Just wait like a year and you're all set to re-experience your favorite movie, show, video games like it's the first time. Yeah, I do this every year with forgetting how awkward Christmas dinner is in a household of me being the only diagnosed neurodivergent person. And we all end up being completely overstimulated within the first hour of spending time together, and so we all go into like a shell and be quiet around the Christmas dinner table. You'd think at this point I would remember, but it always ends up happening, and I'm like, I know why this is happening. No one else does, because y'all are in the neurodivergent closet. That's fine, they'll pop out any day. I see my Save on Foods guy is here. Okay, we're back. I walked up one flight of stairs. The heart's like, she needs cardio. The only downside is you can't remember much about all the favorite things that make up your personality, so you feel like a complete fraud when asked about them on the spot. I am a huge Star Wars fan, massive, huge. I deeply love Star Wars. My dog is named Obi. My cat is named Kylo. The other one named something else, doesn't matter. I was talking to somebody the other week and they asked, what's that famous ship from Star Wars? And my response was like, oh yeah, the big disky one. We were talking about the Millennium Falcon and my answer was the big disky one. Like the fucking kid that I nanny, who's 10 years old, could name every section of the ship and obviously knows it's the Millennium Falcon, and my response was the big disky one. I've seen every movie 50 times and yet that was my response. Okay, moving on. This one is titled, I'm currently at a comedy show. I'm more interested in the ceiling. Is it me? I'm on Effexor 280 milligrams daily. I was so excited for this show. I'm more interested in the ceiling. I feel really bad. Everyone is laughing and it doesn't click for me. I really need to know what that ceiling looks like. I am also a ceiling fan. Not like a ceiling fan, but a fan of ceilings. I've counted the beams at my yoga studio. Every single class, every time I'm there, it's so satisfying. There's 20 of them. Every class I double check that it's still 20. The day that it's not 20, dude, fucking that would be crazy. I can't focus on anything but this crazy pipe system in the ceiling, and I feel like I'm a bad date. Ugh. This is why I'm always the person that will tell you if you have something on your face or in your teeth, because if there's anything remotely distracting in my peripheral in this situation, my brain goes, bye, out the room, gone in a different planet. I'm only thinking about the lettuce that's in your teeth from lunch. I actually used to play this game in school when I got bored, because I got bored a lot, and I would imagine just any item or object like a toaster, and I would try to see how many toasters would fill up a wall, and I would just sit there in my brain counting. Yeah. So I get the ceiling struggle, my guy. I feel it. My partner's laughing his ass off. I can't stop thinking about pipes in the movie Grave Encounters and Pumpkin Seeds. What? Okay, yeah, fair enough. I mean, those things are completely unrelated, but I absolutely understand that train of thought. So yeah, vibes. Okay, so this one is called an ADHD Christmas tragedy. So I have ADHD and I married a wonderful man who also happens to have ADHD. Wow. Good luck to you guys. This makes our life a little chaotic sometimes, all the time, but we manage. I'm a huge Christmas person. I like putting the tree up as soon as Halloween is over. Illegal! Stop! No, anyone that puts their Christmas tree up like the day after Christmas, no, you gotta mourn Halloween properly and then you can allow Daddy Christmas. Come on, my guy. We moved cities this year and half of our Christmas decor was missing. Halloween is over and I decided to put up the Christmas tree, but where are the ornaments? We searched high and low in almost every box. That's a clue for sure. No ornaments to be found. Let's go to Target and get new ones. We head to Target and we decided to pick out a brand new color scheme for the tree that was new and unlike something we've ever done before. We make our purchases and head home. Ornaments sit on the kitchen counter for 3 to 5 business days, but before we decide to put the tree up. ADHD waiting period for the time of thought up until the execution. 3 to 5 days makes sense. I like that. I would also like to make a prediction. The ornaments are gonna be somewhere like the fridge. Because every time I can't find something, somehow I've put it in the fridge. Do other people do that or is that just me? We get the Christmas tree box out of the storage closet and open that puppy up. The tree still has the ornaments on it from last year and they are the exact same ornaments we just bought at Target 3 to 5 days ago. Honestly, that's a win. Like, to be honest, your ADHD brain knew that leaving them on the tree would be less effort in the future, but you didn't plan in advance enough for the forgetfulness that comes with ADHD. I swear to God, I always do this with like jars of pickles. I always, for some reason, think I'm consuming pickles at an unimaginable rate. And so I'm constantly ordering pickles for my save on delivery, and now I've got like 4 pickle jars in my fridge. Why? I don't know. I'll keep doing it though. Oh shit, there's more. 3 weeks passed and it is now 8 a.m. on December 1st, 2022. My phone vibrates. What could it be? An email, a text, a Reddit hate PM? It's a reminder that I set 333 days ago. The ornaments are on the tree, you moron. You did it. You did it. Honestly, full circle moment. It's as if your like ADHD is taunting you from the past, and that's delicious. Thank you for coming and spending some time laughing at how stupid we can be because of our ADHD. This might be the fun side. It's not always fun. I hope you ha-ha-ha'd during this video. If not, I don't know, I drank 2 cups of coffee and neither of them are caffeinated, so actually that's not an excuse. I don't know. Okay, bye.